That's as far as I can go. Well, you can't see me, that's because it's dark, but we've got to leave early this morning. We've got to get over there, get on that driveway. It's going to be dry to about 10 o'clock, so a good couple of hours. We might be able to get a fair bit down. There you are, Andy's getting the bricks down now, and we're getting on with it, and we're getting out that first metre. The rest of it's nice and dry, it's just that first metre, it's dry down there now. It was going to be 10 o'clock, it was going to be coming in the bad weather, but it's going to be about 12 now. It's changed again, so we just don't know what's happening. So hopefully we'll get this laid this morning, but with a bit of luck, but I don't know. Let's just get out of there first. Well, here we go. I want to show you this. This is the paving. We've only been going about an hour, and already it's nice and flat, it's firm, it's dry at the moment, and we're going to try and get up to the threshold there, and hopefully today we'll have the rest of it laid. But we've got to level off the rest of the stone dust over there. So but we're getting there. I was going to put it on a hyperlapse. Maybe I'll do that on the second part. You can see that going down, but I'm really pleased at the moment, so I better shut up and just get on with it. Do you know, I think he just burped. Are you going to have to zip it? I'm going to have to get on with it, and let's just see how this turns out, because we're getting there. I feel relieved today about the drive. Well, we're up on the 1/2, and just going to close in on this threshold here now. We'll just put another couple of rows in, overlay, and that'll be ready for cutting, because the drive is at a different angle to the house, and that's a decision you guys have to make sometimes, is whether you want it being square with the house. But the garage here is not even square with the house on that side, so we're in not problems here, but it's just sometimes you have to accept what you've got here. Like, you can sort of mix it up a little bit, but it is what it is. Well, this is next door where we're actually working here. We haven't got the address on here, we ain't going to show anything like that, but you can actually see what's happened with what the contractor's done here. He's actually come outside onto the highways, and so the council wouldn't be very happy about that. That's not good at all, and it's quite clear where the tarmac is finished and where the wall starts, and you can see that's just shoddy, isn't it, really, at the end of the day. Maybe a DIY job, but by what I can see, they've had actual resin here as well, so I don't know, you can see on there now how the resin is dropped away there all over, so that's not good. That is just bad work, and we're not trying to pick on anybody, but don't let that be a standard for you. And believe it or not, there are some consumers and customers that would accept that as a standard, and it's just not. It's just that everything is wrong about it. Well, Andrew's slowly becoming part of this YouTube channel, and I'm having a bit of fan mail, but I haven't told him about it. There are several elements out there, I'm going to say elements, that actually like him, because you could just, you know, in this political war that we live in, I'm not whether sure to call them a boy or a girl or whatever, like, but they're liking you, Anne. That's the main thing.
A lot of people do, don't
and you can see why, can't you? Well, that's it. It's the end of the day, and fair play. I'm looking handsome still now, and not a bit of dirt on me. That's how fast I move. But there he is over there. He's not saying a lot. There he is, very quiet. Well, look, the client just come back. She's been out all day, and we've laid the drive as such. The majority, we've got to do the cuts now. A bit of slabbing to be done. Got a slight problem with the house not being square with the garage they built, you know, so we've got about 30 mil over about 6 meters, I suppose, something like that, 30 mil over 6 meters. So on the face, so we have to bring that round somehow, and she wants me to trick the eye so it doesn't look as if it's out. So what we've suggested that we're going to buy her a bottle of wine every time she comes out and looks at it, but that's not going to work, is it? So we're going to have to do something about that. We're going to address that, and that's the thing, is that I always welcome the problems and issues that do occur occasionally from time to time, but it's how you deal with those issues. That's the most important thing. So anyway, I got to get home. I got to go have a shave because I'm looking a bit grey. I'm looking a bit like Kenny Rogers. Stay tuned. We'll get this vlog out tonight, and remember, the most important thing that you can actually do in your life at the moment is to subscribe to Green Top Landscapes. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Well, I just realised then that video wasn't going then. Just want to show Wheaton, one of the guys that knows his stuff. That's my old digger there, Wheaton. That's the old TB016. TB016. I've had that probably nearly 17 years now, and you can see the seat is actually added, but it's a cracking engine on it, and you know, 16, 17 years I think I've had it. I could work the date out for you exactly, but it works well. And during the recession I nearly got rid of it. I had a little skid steer as well at the time, but I just want to show you, I'm not getting things done in my own garden at the moment. I've got some slate there ready to go on the roof. I haven't got the roof on yet, and I just got to order a little bit more slate. I can literally, if I spent a day on that, I could get that felt and battened, and got the fascias on, and I can get the roof on, and obviously then the next day I can put the ridges on. So a couple of days I can get that done, and it will keep my wood dry because my wood's getting a little bit wet. I have concreted the floor over there because it was down in the dip. I've got this dwarf wall I've built going round, and it works perfectly. But I want to show you guys what I'm doing on a day-to-day, and what I've got in my own garden. And you can see we've got the herbs over here, and look at the size of that rhubarb there. Look at that. I don't know if that's any good now, but we're going to try it and get some rhubarb crumble going, because I love it. But we're going to take these beds out now, not because these timbers have had it, but there's a new timeless sleeper from BSW that they want me to use, and it's a shot blasted sleeper. Yes, shot blasted. It is treated. It's a larch, and I think it's I think it may be I don't know if it's a Siberian larch, but it's not a homegrown larch. And what you find with larches is that they have a little bit more longevity because they got the resins in them are a little bit more tougher. So for you guys out there that know about larch, if you've got any advice on it, just give us a shout and tell us all about it. But we're going to take these raised beds out, and we're going to swap this over for these 10x5s. They're only 3 inches there, and they've been great. There's nothing wrong with them. I'll probably use them somewhere else, or if somebody wants them that are watching the video, just give us a shout and we'll get them over to you, as long as it's not too far away. But look, yeah, this is it. I got to get on with this. I got to get it done, and it's a lovely little area when we come and sit down and have a cold beer or a glass of wine and something to eat. Got that Acer there. Gonna have to trim the top of that, but we got to get on with it. I got to get it done. And I suppose when I show you these videos like now, is that it's pushing me on. You know, people are watching and they want me to get it done as well. So a little bit more to do, but all being well, we'll get it done. Bad weather tomorrow, bad weather looming, and it's not good now. It's pouring down. I've come back, but we have got the driveway, and that's the main thing. So anyway, look, thanks for watching. I appreciate it.